Hi guys, this is Eddie. In this video I'm going to talk about converting one night stands into fuck buddies and girlfriends. The first thing is that you need to accept that no matter how good your game might be, not every girl will want to be your fuck buddy or girlfriend. Some of them will just want to shag you and forget about it. Not everything is under your control. There is always a random element to pick up. However, if you're consistently failing to turn girls into fuck buddies or girlfriends, then that's a different story. Generally, the younger and the hotter girls are going to be harder to hold down. They have less reason to commit. They're thinking, I'm in my physical prime. I'm not going to settle down with any one particular guy just yet. So don't feel too bad if you get neglected by one of these girls. However, having said that, it's still possible to get these girls to be your fuck buddy or girlfriend. It just might take a little bit more work. In order to turn a girl into a fuck buddy or a girlfriend, you need to follow the natural progression of getting to know each other. The longer you've actually known each other before having sex, the quicker this transition will be, and vice versa. In relationships, there's a natural evolution from initial encounter to date to sex to marriage, whatever. Skipping a step rarely happens, and skipping 2 steps will usually lead to disaster. What I'm saying is that you need to allow the relationship to evolve gradually and naturally. Don't try to speed things up. All of a sudden turning into a needy beta boy who's planning day 2 then and there will just turn her off, despite any initial feelings of bonding. If your goal is to convert this lay into multiple lays and see where this relationship goes, then there is no reason to rush. If you follow these 3 steps, you will increase your chances of getting additional dates. After sex, you want to create a bond. The way you do this is by keeping things nice and relaxed. Get her to lie down next to you. Keep things nice and relaxed. Feel free to run your hands over her body. Bring her in nice and close to you. Allow her to rest her head on your chest. And do some pillow talk with her. Keep things fun and light. Even tease her, saying, I can't believe you take advantage of me like this. You're such a bad girl. That sort of thing. Her spending the night with you will create more comfort and will increase the chances of her wanting to see you again. If you want her to stay, then tell her, listen, you're free to stay here if you like. Otherwise, I can walk you to the station. Sometimes the girl will make it super obvious that she wants to stay. For example, when you go to the bathroom to take a shower and you come back, she's still lying in your bed naked. The main thing is to be non-needy. Don't insist that she stay over. Just be carefree and nonchalant about it. If she wants to stay, that's fine. If not, that's fine also. When she leaves, don't make a big deal out of it. You now have the initiative, so there's no need to start immediately planning a follow-up date. This will just reek of desperation. A simple hug and a kiss is enough, followed by, hey, you know what, I had fun, we'll talk later, is sufficient. After she leaves your place, just chill, take it easy, don't start texting and calling her. Give her an opportunity to text and call you first. If she doesn't, that's fine, no problem. Wait a day and then send her a simple text, something along the lines of, hey, I had fun, let's meet up again. The best way to keep a girl as a fuck buddy or as a girlfriend is to keep her interested and to keep her wanting more. The way you would do this is to always give a little bit less than her. For example, if you follow the 2-to-3 ratio, for every 3 texts or calls that she gives you, you give her 2 in return. For every 3 gifts she gives you, you give her 2. This way you're always giving a little bit less than her. Hence, you get her chasing you. You remain a challenge and you remain interesting. When you act so cool and not needy, most girls will naturally want to boyfriend you. They'll want to escalate the relationship. Whatever you do, don't try to escalate the relationship yourself. Instead, you should behave in a way that will inspire her to do it. I'm not saying that you need to be neglectful. However, no woman should ever be your priority or your everything. You should always keep yourself busy with other things or with other women. In order to keep a girl in any type of relationship, it's important to keep things interesting, to switch things up, to never become too predictable and boring. So keep her guessing. Don't always do the same thing every single time. Switch it up, vary it. Ultimately, the most important thing is to be non-needy. Therefore, you must never be afraid to lose her. So if she threatens to leave, tell her, cool, that's fine. You know where the door is, babe. That should be your attitude. Not being afraid to lose her is the best way to keep her around. If a girl tries to boyfriend you but you're happy to remain fuck buddies with her, then you must remain strong. You need to tell her, listen babe, I like you, I respect you, and I enjoy spending time with you. However, I'm not ready to be in a monogamous relationship with anyone right now. I'm focused more on my career right now. I take monogamy very seriously and I don't want to cheat on anyone. Therefore, I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep, okay? By being so honest and by refusing to be boyfriended so easily, most girls will want you even more because you remain exciting and you remain a challenge for her. This is exactly what most girls want. So make sure not to give away your commitment too quickly or too cheaply.